am loving how my Monday coaching videos are starting to build upon each other now. I'm 3 weeks in and I just feel like it feels like they're almost like stacking, which hasn't been intentional. I have not sat down and planned like a sort of a content strategy moving forward. I've literally been still winging it like 1 week at a time. Today I'm actually filming this like Monday evening. It's been a busy week. I do want to get there, but at the minute we're just winging it together. So last week I spoke about that inner critic, the voice that shows up saying like, who do you think you are? Like, what do you think you're up to? This week she's wearing a bit of a different outfit. It's that same inner voice, but today she's been saying to me, you're not good enough. Now, I know that is a big thing for me. It's one that I recognise comes up a lot. But I think it's a little bit like confidence. So for probably my whole life, up until very recently, if you asked me if I was confident, I would say not in the slightest. I don't have any self-confidence. I'm just really good at pretending that I do. So the job that I have requires that I portray a very confident exterior. I have to deliver presentations, I've delivered training, like I have to show up, game face on and be confident. And a lot of the time it has felt like I'm winging that as well, it's just pretend. I just pretend very, very well. And that was what I believed, 100% that was what I believed, until I realised that by doing the confident things, little by little, bit by bit, I actually did become more confident. And now if you ask me, I would say that I am a confident person. So it's been like exercising your muscles. It just feels like over like repetitions, the reps of keep showing up, keep doing little things, just keep pretending. I don't know, I don't like the necessarily fake it till you make it, but there is a truth in that. By keep doing something over and over, you build the muscle, you put the reps in, and you find that actually you're a lot more capable than you were at the beginning. I'm sure it's like if you spoke a different language, the more often that you do it, the better you get. If you was learning to play like an instrument, you start off not being good, and then you practice and practice and practice, and you keep trying and trying and trying until you can play. So for today's video, I wanted to talk about not waiting until you feel good enough a little bit more. And I have got an unboxing I just wanted to do with you on camera, like in real time. So this video, I wanted to be like a real time practice until it's perfect, where I say yes a little bit more. So rather than waiting until it's like, oh, okay, I don't feel ready, I don't feel like I've been back on my channel long enough to work with a brand. If a brand's reached out, then why can I not just say yes and show up anyway? So that's what happened. So a few weeks, was it? No, it was literally like the week that I put the beginning of May. So in the beginning of May, this brand reached out and said, would I be interested in doing a collaboration? And I was a bit, I'm not sure. It, like, again, I don't know if I feel good enough. I don't know if I feel ready. But then after doing, I'm trying not to wave the scissors around. After doing the last sort of, the first video where I spoke about just getting started, do something. Just because we're a little bit older doesn't mean that life has to be finished. It doesn't mean that there aren't really good opportunities ahead. We've just got to be willing to show up, say yes, explore what's out there and see what happens. And actually, worst case scenario is it doesn't work out. No harm, no foul. Best case scenario is I could end up being the confident coach that I aspire to be. I could end up being a social media influencer. Who knows? So this is a Mindset Monday video. Just wanted to reinforce the message about showing up before you're ready, getting started. Something is better than nothing. You know, any movement is better than nothing at all. And yes, the company called Dossier reached out and asked if I would be interested in having a gifted collaboration. So this part is gifted. They are asked to send me some products to review, and there is also going to they are also going to be available in Boots this month. This part is literally just me unboxing. I'm like that. And if you're interested in like an actual review, I will pop another video on probably like tomorrow or Wednesday, where I do like the proper review. But the other thing that I quite like, there's an affinity with, that Dossier is, one of their philosophies is accessible luxury. They do inspired perfumes. They're very nicely wrapped. They do inspired perfumes, and they're all like high quality fragrances, and they are all, is it eau de parfum, so not eau de toilettes. I think that makes it, is that like the concentrate, the strength in them is a little bit different. And I just thought, actually, I quite like the idea of affordable luxury, similar to coaching. That I know that to get one-to-one coaching with like a high-end coach can be hundreds, can be thousands, can be tens of thousands. Like if you're going like to the very extreme ends. And part of me wanting to bring this awareness onto my channel was around making it accessible to, like, part of what I want to be able to do is literally give all of this learning away to help anybody that's watching navigate maybe their way through. Everything will get a little bit more structured once I get myself a little bit further in. But yeah, I just thought I quite like that idea of affordable luxury. So this is the company. It's called Dossier. The reason why they gifted me these fragrances was because they are going to be available in Boots. And there is a whole, I think there's 5 or 6 fragrances that will be available in Boots, but these are the ones that they've sent me. I think this is the is it? No, it's not. This is lovely. Anyway, I'm digressing because I've got excited by smelly things. So if you are interested in finding out what is in the boxes and my review of the fragrances and finding a little bit more out about this company, then stay tuned for the video that will be coming up later on in this week. So if you're not subscribed, then subscribe so you don't miss it, and I will see you again soon.